Good morning, administrators, teachers, families, friends, and fellow classmates, and welcome to the moment many of us have been anxiously waiting for, the graduation of Whitcomb High School's 2015 class. To everyone seated on the stage, congratulations. It has been a long and well-earned journey that I've gladly shared with all of you. To all the parents, teachers, friends, and families in the audience, I send out an enormous thank you, for you have all played a role in helping us to achieve this milestone. I know that for me, my parents were my rock. At the times when I didn't believe in myself, the times when I wanted to do nothing but give up, they kept me going. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today, nor would I have the drive to work hard at the tasks placed before me. I would like to acknowledge how honorable an opportunity it is to be chosen as salutatorian, and how great a privilege it is to be able to speak at such an event as memorable as this. While many of us are excited to be graduating, we should all take this experience as a reminder that our fears, challenges, or even mistakes should not be an obstacle from achieving our goals. Whatever paths we are taking after graduation, whether it's college, a full-time job, or serving our country, take pride in your achievements and decisions. Don't be afraid of the uncertainty of your future, but make a commitment to yourself that whatever you may stumble into, you will rise again to become a greater and stronger individual. Over the past year, I've read hundreds of articles, all focused around personal growth, self-improvement, and empowerment. This reading has helped me along my quest to self-improvement, and today I would like to share some of what I consider to be the more profound aspects of these articles. I've taken bits and pieces away from a handful of articles I've read. Some of the information is verbatim from the authors, some of it I've edited based on my own interpretation. 8 important pieces of advice that I have grown to value. 1. Get to know your purple elephants. You know those moments where you possess an urge to sweep something uncomfortable under the rug, superglue the rug down, and then disconnect the wire so the lights remain off of it forever? Rip that rug off so quickly it may make your system shriek in shock. Stare it dead in the eye and talk to it till it's black and blue and free to walk transparently. Dive into the ocean of uncomfortable, French kiss mystery, and flash the world your beautiful vulnerability. The people in your life will only love you more by your ability to be transparent with them. Talk about your shame, guilt, and fears. Get naked and douse it with as much awareness, light, and empathy you can possibly create. Your purple elephant won't survive, and you will grow strong. 2. Spend less time glued to screens and more time living. When we turn on a TV, we turn off our brain. We check out and let someone autopilot our mind. It's a great escapism. It can also be damaging. When you sit glued to the internet, your phone, or a TV, you disconnect from the moment unraveling now. Our world is full of smartphones and dumb people. Turn all that off. Stimulate yourself out in the big, beautiful, living, breathing world. Remember about ladybugs, lupins, and stars. 3. Live vicariously through yourself. It is not good enough to live our lives through anyone but ourselves, period. Reading a book about climbing Everest is not the same as climbing Everest. Looking at a friend's photographs of snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef or jumping with Machu Picchu behind them is great, but it doesn't cut it. We need to live our own desires and wants. We need to feel firsthand what the thinning of oxygen feels like at 15,000 feet, and observe the world around us vanish into rocks and ice. We need to stand at base camp and marvel at the mean mother herself. We need to strap on a weight belt, spit in our masks, and ascend into the ocean decompressing as we marvel at Nemo's and a rainbow of coral at our fingertips. Elbow past the 20 million people getting a photograph in Peru to create your own jumping phenomenon. Create space to speak the experiences into existence you desire, now. 4. Never stop learning. The way to keep a truly juicy relationship with our partners, parents, friends, and ourselves is to eat up all the knowledge we can, take a short digestive break, and then seek more. Drink up knowledge like it is the sweetest nectar you have ever tasted. Expand your mind, keep your relationships exciting, and build you in the meantime. Win, win, win. 5. Accelerate through the chaos. This mantra echoes through my life all the time. We constantly face the challenge of staying with ourselves as chaos unfolds around us. When life presents me stress, anxiety, and pressures, this phrase helps remind me that there are things in this world I cannot control, should not ignore, and will never be able to change. I must accept these truths in order not to lose myself in the madness. 6. Take risks and don't be afraid to fail. You're going to fail at things. Fail, and fail some more. Find inspiration in children. How many times does a child fail before they get something right? Children are constantly trying new things and failing. Learn from them. Go out and try new things. No one has ever been good at something without failing. As said by Ralph Waldo Emerson, our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising up every time we fail. 7. People's opinions of you are not who you are. Some people might say terrible things to you. Who cares? They might make a comment on your work or your blog post. There's no reason you need to internalize it. Some people aren't conscious of the things they say to people, so just be compassionate towards them. Paulo Coelho said, "If someone isn't what others want them to be, the others become angry." Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. 8. Bad situations in life are only temporary. Life is messy. Bad things happen to good people. We all face hardships, but what makes us human is our ability to bounce back. We can become more resilient than we were before. Some things happen that we have no control over. You can find strength in situations that you never thought possible if you just keep moving forward. As Winston Churchill once said, if you're going through hell, keep going. Affectionately called the father of motivation by his fans, Dr. Wayne Dyer said, "Let go of your ego's need to be right. When you're in the middle of an argument, ask yourself, do I want to be right or be happy? When you choose the joyous, loving, spiritual mode, your connection to intention is strengthened. Everything is either an opportunity to grow or an obstacle to keep you from growing. You get to choose." As you are all leaving here today, remember this. High school is just the beginning of an incredible journey. Life is what you make of it, and I wish you all the utmost ambition to make this life as grand as you possibly can.